Hey, beautiful masterpiece. Yes, you are a beautiful masterpiece because you are a piece of the master's plan, which means that you were created with purpose. There is a hope and a future for your life, and there is good plans for you. I know it may seem like a disaster, and you may say, well, Jay, how do you know? It seemed like a disaster for me in 2023 when I was on the verge of walking in ministry and doing what God had called me to do, walking in purpose, and there was a shift in my life in 2023. There was an uncomfortable moment in my life and it felt like a disaster. But God reminded me in the scripture, Joshua 1:9, after some time, he had to keep telling me, after some time, he reminded me in Joshua 1:9, be strong and be courageous. Joshua could not live up to the standards that Moses lived. Joshua could not compare himself to Moses' life. Joshua may have felt like, man, this is a disaster. Moses was a beast. Moses led the people this far. What am I going to do? It may have looked like a disaster when they were walking into the land, but God promised and God said, listen, this is your land. This is your promise. I'm going to give you something, but you have to be strong and you have to be courageous. You cannot be discouraged because I'm going to be with you. And God had to continue to remind me time after time to say, Jasmine, be strong and be courageous. Yes, you're a caregiver, but you have to be strong and you have to be courageous. Yes, you may bargain and you may argue with me. You may feel like I'm not like this person and compare yourself to that person and be jealous because another person is not in the situation that you're in. And that was me at times. Comparison, jealousy, but God was saying, Jasmine, you have to be strong. You have to be courageous because I'm with you. Don't be discouraged. Don't be dismayed. Don't compare yourself, but you're walking into a promise. Continue to walk in your purpose and do what I've called you to do. Why? Because he created me in his image. He created me as his masterpiece, just as he created Joshua to be a masterpiece. He created us in his image to do what God has called us to do. So I know it's easy to compare. I know it's easy to get jealous. We may have the spirit of bitterness and pride and control and want to do things our way because it's our life and we're in flesh. But God is reminding us that we are his masterpiece, which means that we're a part of his plan. And it's not he's a part of our plan. We are a part of his plan, and we have to obey, we have to adhere to his voice, and we have to be strong and be courageous because you are a beautiful masterpiece created in the image of God.